Hey up, welcome back. Today, weather's nice outside, so perfect opportunity to get this bloody engine back in the car. Give myself a bit more space to work on other stuff. So let's jump straight into a time lapse. We'll get that big lump chucked back in it. Right, here we are, back in. Fairly simple to get it back in. I've only got 4 bolts holding it in a minute. I'm going to have to order another bolt for here. It's I've had to bodge it because that bolt was knackered. So I've had to use one front back. I've not put them plates back on yet. And also I've just stuck drive shaft in the other side just to stop it from leaking gearbox oil everywhere. So need to start wiring it back up, get my other radiator, can chuck that in. I'm going to order some suspension parts. So just put the wiring loom back in, coupled a few wires up. I'm going to couple this hose up. There's another hose there that goes down here, I think, and then these petrol lines, get them reconnected. Right down there, that's where gear linkage is. Need to connect that. Inside car for steering. So yeah, I'll just I'll crack on and get that done. I'll do it off camera. Right, got all them connected now. I don't know if you can tell, first time I did this I didn't know, but if you look there, right at the end of my finger there, there's a little hole. That's for when you're setting the gear linkage back up. I shoved a little screwdriver in there which held it in neutral in gearbox, and then there's a little hole. You hold this to this side, there's a little hole that you can put something in that holds that in neutral, and then you just tighten the bolt up. First time I did it, I didn't know about that, so I ended up with gear stick in a very awkward place. So yeah, that's about it for now. I'm gonna stick all top section back on, and then we're about ready to start on something else then. Well, saying that, I might actually assemble all front end, and I can spin the car around and start dismantling back end then. I think it'd be better rather than being like pretty much on curb doing it. Right, well, that's it for today. I'm gonna get some more stuff ordered, and hopefully, well, I'm gonna try and complete front end of it, get all wheels back on and everything. I would much prefer to be able to turn the car around and back it up to garage door. That way I'm not working on path with people walking past all the time. But yeah, that went in fairly simple. I do need to try and get some new bolts for the subframe, because like this one, threads are totally knackered on it, so I have had to bodge one of them in, which isn't ideal, but it's in, it's holding it up. There's some plates to go on at the back that are also hold all subframe up and everything. So at the minute there's only 4 bolts holding it all in. A couple of other little bits and bobs, and then I can start. I've got another radiator to put on and bits like that. So yeah, for now that's all I'm doing. We'll carry on next weekend. Right, a couple of days later. I'm glad I put engine in when I did, because it's done no but rain since. It has literally just stopped. But I have now got some parts arrived. So, if you look here, I decided to just buy new bottom arms, which came with, I'm assuming in this bag is the drop links and the track rod ends. Came as a kit, and to be fair, it weren't badly priced. I think it only cost 20 quid more than what it would have done just buying these ball joints and these. So for 20 quid I've got them and the bushes that are in them as well, which I know I said I was going to poly bush them, but seeing as these have got brand new bushes in, I think I'm just going to run them for now. It's a simple thing to take off. I can always change it later on, but seeing as they are brand new, I think I'm going to just run them for now. But what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to try and clean up some of this lot, get it ready for painting. I'm going to have a look at these springs as well and make my mind up. I think I might actually put these back on if they don't look too bad once I've cleaned them up. I can always paint them again. Yeah, I don't really know at the minute. We'll just crack on. We'll start stripping these down. I can get them cleaned up a bit better and see where we'll go from there. Right, so as it happened, I've got a spare one of these. This one is in a lot cleaner condition than what this one is. I've also got a new bearing, what I've had for quite a while. So I think I might just clean this one up a bit better. Be a lot easier to spray that, and then I'm going to take the brake caliper off, give that a really good clean up, and all I'll need to do then is just push the centre hub out of there, and then just get that all assembled. Obviously this I will be painting black, and then the brake calipers I'm going to be doing the Kawasaki green, same as what's in the engine. So let's have a go at taking this apart then. Don't know how seized up these are going to be. Might even have to get it in vice. Oh, you know. Yes, I think I'm going to have to just grip that in vice somehow. Got this to get off as well. Hope I can get that off without damaging it. It should come off alright, that I think. So let me have another try. Oh, bloody hell. That's gonna have to get it in vice. I shall be back in a minute. Right. Finally got that loose. It was very stiff, but we got there. I think I'll have to order another bearing, and might as well put a new bearing in the other side as well, because I'll need to take that apart to be able to clean it up. There we go. And brake discs are a bit rusted. I think they are fine though, it is just surface rust, but I don't know, I'll check them out if I think there's plenty of meat on them brake pads. So dirt in there. Right, that's that out. Yeah, too late, I broke it. Bugger. So what I'll do is I'll just put the screws back in place for now, and then I'll have to take that to work, get that on press, get a squeeze out, and then I can clean this up, tape it up. To be honest, them bearings feel a bit rough anyway. A little bit of play in it, so I suppose it's a good job swapping that. So yeah, we'll shove that out at middle. That's the only bit that we need. Give this a good clean up, and then I can try my new spray gun out. See if I can get them sprayed up. Right, let's go on a time lapse while I get a good clean up. Right, so that's fairly clean, still not perfect yet, still needs a bit more taking off, but you can see what it's going to end up like. Now I've ended up, as you've seen, completely dismantling this. These rubbers looked a bit worse for wear, so, and this piston, it's actually got a few like scuff marks. Can you see that in light? I don't know whether that's normal or what, but there were quite a bit of crap inside it, and also I'm going to clean that section up, try and get that nice and clean, and then obviously paint all of this once I've done the same with this. I might even go on it with a flap disc, try and smooth it out, you know, only on this section here, try and smooth it out really nice so it gets a really nice smooth paint job, just on the bit that's going to be, you know, the bit that you're going to see. Now I'm hoping I can actually get the seal kit for these. I took it apart and I've not even had a look to see whether I can get them. I should imagine you can, but where from, I have no idea yet. But I'm not going to bore you with all the cleaning on these. I think that's enough for now. So the next point, I'll just show you when they're all ready for spraying. Like I say, I'm going to take these, get these pushed out, new bearing in there, order a new bearing for other ones, so they're all fresh bearings and everything when I reassemble them, and then these ABS sensors, both the little brackets, because it bolts to the bracket and the bracket bolts to the caliper. Well, the hub, sorry, not the caliper. They've just got a little plastic pin. Both of them were well and truly stuck in, so there's no chance of removing them. So I'm going to see if I can get some new brackets for them as well. So I've got these separated now. I've just got to, because it's left a section at bearing on there, on both of them, so I need to try and cut that off. I've not bothered pushing full bearing out of that because, well, I'm not using that one. I'm using this one instead, and I'm going to give this one a really good clean up. I might see if I can get a new one of these guards to put on, or see if I can repair it, maybe. I don't know, it is a bit far gone, I think, so I might see if I can order one, and give this all a good clean up, get it like this one, give this a bit of a fettle up as well, and then ready for painting. I've been having a look, I can get some new seals for these, so I'm going to order some of them. Same with this, strip this one down like that, give them all a really good clean up, and hopefully in the next episode I should be able to have a go at painting these. So yeah, that's about it for this one. Right, well, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We are getting closer to well, we're not really getting closer yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing how these turn out. And then like I said, once I've got all the parts ordered and everything painted, that front end I can put all that back together, try starting it. Hopefully it should start. Not really done any work on the engine, so I can't see why it wouldn't, unless I've buggered some wiring up or something like that. But once all that's put back together, I can turn it round, I can get the rear subframe off, rear hubs and everything, and put all new bushes on that, paint all that up, and then have a go at starting on the bodywork, which should be interesting. Might make it look worse, I might not. We'll have to give it a go. So remember, you can subscribe here, helps me out a lot. You can check out some of my other videos here, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.